weather make you feel disoriented and drunk?
It's so tricky because you look outside, it looks warm. You see the sun,
but when you step outside, and tonight it's going to be a 2-blanket night, I think, and it's going to be easy to try to get more sleep. I don't know about that study. Meanwhile, folks in the Philippines are having a restless morning. It's already morning there, and look at this. This is Typhoon Haiyan. It's headed for the Philippines right now. It's a Category 5 monster typhoon. That's basically the same strength as a Category 5 hurricane. Winds clocked today at 230 miles an hour. It is going to cause a lot of destruction, even though they've evacuated thousands of people in its path. Look at how large that thing is. We're grateful. We have not had hurricanes in the Atlantic this year. Sorry to see folks in the Pacific are dealing with terrible problems, and this after the earthquake they had just last month. Live look outside, beautiful end to our day. As Sherry mentioned, it looks great. This is a postcard ending in Birmingham. The problem is it didn't feel like a postcard today. Temperatures only rose to the upper 50s after the morning rain, and right now it's still pretty chilly outside. 50 degrees Birmingham, 47 Hamilton, 57 over in T-Town, 52 for Anniston. And let's take a look again at how cold it's going to get tonight. With the skies being clear, the winds dying down, we'll get into the upper 30s first thing in the morning. Jasper could get down to 34, 36 Utah, 35 in Gaston, 33 in Center. Again, a frost advisory is in effect. We've yet to have our first freeze, but that might be coming by next week. I'll show you that in just a second. Tomorrow, despite bright sunshine, we'll barely get out of the 50s. 55 by noon here in town, 54 for Aniana. And look what happens later in the day. Doesn't get a whole lot warmer by 3 o'clock, usually when the highest temperature of the day is reached this time of year. So high pressure is built in behind the front that brought us last night's rain. That's a distant memory. It's pushed off to the east. And now I'm tracking these clouds. Don't worry, this is not rain. These are going to be high-level clouds that will drift in here as we work our way into at least the first part of the weekend. So don't expect bright sunshine in Tuscaloosa on Saturday, but at least it will be nice and pleasant. Our exclusive TitanCast computer model shows clear skies first thing in the morning. Watch what happens during the day. Not much change by the time we get to about this time tomorrow night. But then Friday night going into Saturday, we see this glaze of high clouds will give us filtered sunshine for Saturday. So still pretty nice weather, just not bright sunshine like we've been enjoying for today. Let's take a look at that forecast. First, we'll go up to Knoxville, where Auburn takes on the University of Tennessee in Neyland Stadium. Tailgating will be cold, 40 degrees, upper 40s by kickoff, only 60 degrees by the time the game ends, so dress warmly there. You should also bring warm weather gear for at least kickoff in the second half of the Crimson Tide game. Our T-Town tailgate, don't forget that starts at 2:30 in Government Center. Temperature should be in the upper 60s by then, but then quickly dropping through the 50s. Again, kickoff at 7 o'clock, a game you can see right here on CBS 42, or again, join us for the T-Town tailgate. Tonight, clear skies, chilly and dry. Temperatures falling into the upper 30s by first thing tomorrow morning. And then during the day tomorrow, we'll have plenty of bright sunshine. It just won't be warm sunshine. 58 degrees, unseasonably cool. Normal high this time of year is in the mid-60s. Steady southeast breeze tomorrow, rather northeast breeze from 5 to 10 miles an hour. I rate the next day's weather on a scale from 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number. Tomorrow, I'm generous. I give it an 8. At least the sun will be out, even though it won't be very warm. And take a look at the forecast for the next couple of days. Again, sunny for at least the first part of Saturday with just those high clouds drifting in. A couple of more clouds move in on Sunday. That's when milder air begins to return. But look what happens after Veterans Day. Tuesday night, a front comes through, and by Wednesday and Thursday morning, we could be looking at our first freeze. It gets bitterly cold, and parts of the eastern United States are possibly bracing for their first snow. We'll check on that. Now, we all know there are plenty of movie stars in California. Last night, shooting stars as well, actually meteors, caught on home security cameras in Sylmar. This South Torrids meteor shower is known for its dramatic fireballs. They were seen also in Utah, Arizona, and Nevada. Pretty impressive sights there.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll be seeing some of those in our skies. You never know.
Yeah. Don't see that very often, do you?
All right.